Hello, well, my name is Fox9 aka 9-Bit Fox, and welcome to 9-Bit Theories. Why do I keep naming things after 9-Bit in front of it? Maybe because my channel's named 9-Bit Fox. I don't freaking know. It's a thing that I'm going to try to be doing now for some reason. But either way, this is a segment that I want to do on my channel. One, because there's a lot of things I've been watching that has like theories behind it, which I then grow my own theories about. So I want to, bring out my theories about them. Such as, Adventure Time, Steven Universe. Awesome shows. Prefer Steven Universe over Adventure Time, though. Steven Universe is awesome. But then now I want to talk about... But if you click this link, you either want a subscriber who just wants to check out all of my videos, or it could be because of the Kingdom Hearts. And hopefully I put Kingdom Hearts underneath. I'm going to try to add some editing, probably add some pictures and crap, so that way, it's not just me talking. If not... Whoopsie! But either way, there's been a few theories that are going around, and this is my theory so far for like because there's gonna be I'm gonna talk about a couple theories, so stick with me, and also some spoilers, and also I'm borrowing some information from I've been watching other theory videos on there, although these are again my own theories and some of them, but either way, the first theory I want to talk about is, if you haven't played Kingdom Hearts 3D yet, spoiler alert, it brings up more of the story about why Xehanort, or why why Xehanort, Master Xehanort, nobody started Organization 13 and such, which is basically to forge the Keyblade. The Keyblade, key with being X, not key as in K-E-Y. That again, BBS, spoiler alert. Oh, I just scripted 2 games. Well then, but anyway, this one mostly is a theory about who the 13 organization members are. Of course, we have Ansem. Of course, we have Master Xehanort himself, which I believe is supposed to be number 1. Of course, he's the original. Then we have Xemnas, or Terra Xemnas, technically, because he's nobody of Terra and Xehanort. And then you have Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness, Terra Nort Heartless, I guess. Terra Nort Heartless. Then there is Taco Bueno. Of course, it's Taco Bueno. No. Where is it? Alright, Saïx and Xigbar. Those are the 5 that are known. Although, technically, you can probably say 6 are known, because there's actually another person that is shown to be wearing the cloak, although they don't show him at the end where they show all 13. You can pretty much guess he's probably going to be part of the Organization 13, and that is either Riku, young Riku, or Replica Riku. And I say this because there's a point in the game, there's a point in Kingdom Hearts 3D when you're in Monstro as Riku story, where you find young Riku. Not only, or it could be Data Riku, actually, now that I think about it. If they somehow got Data Riku out of the book. But, there's a point where Riku runs into himself. I believe he's carrying away Pinocchio. I could be wrong. I've played the game for a few months. He's carrying, Pocahontas. Pinocchio away. He's carrying Pinocchio away, and I believe Pinocchio and him both see him for a second before the Riku in a coat disappears, which there have been 3 times, well, there have actually been 2 times that Riku has been seen young with the coat so far, and that was either at the end of Chain of Memories, which is basically him, end of Chain of Memories, where he basically not dies, no, what am I talking about, not dies, he wins, End of Chain of Memories, where he beats everything. I won't ruin Chain of Memories for you. But he wins, and he leaves with Mickey out the front door, and both of them are wearing the organization jackets. And that's also when he declares that he wants to walk the path of Twilight or Dawn. And then, it also is Keyblade, Way to Dawn. Awesome Keyblade. I want to get one. And then, of course, there's Data Riku, who, if you haven't played Coda yet, it's a pretty fun game. It's kind of like Chain of Memories. You just replay over... you replay over Kingdom Hearts again, but now with the data thing and more story added to it, which it does give you some more data about it. I think I'm just gonna skip putting one. I think I'm just gonna put one theory to it. But then there's Replica But then those are the only two that you actually see whoever or actually wear the coat. Replica Riku, on the other hand, although I believe he is killed at some point during the game, during the game of Chain of Memories, he does die, if I remember correctly. He dies or gets defeated. Because I have played Chain of Memories, the DS, the Game Boy version, although I played Riku's first. I couldn't beat Vexen and Sora's on the DS. Although it's funny because I beat Vexen, I believe, in Sora's on the when it was in Chain of Memories. Either way. Oh no, I beat him, yeah, because I played as Riku in Chain of Memories. Yeah, okay, sweet. Replica Riku, or Repliku, I believe it was, I believe is defeated, and they say I believe that he dies or something. I forgot. It's that one a while. And I'm not really doing much research after this, which I guess I probably should, because these are theories. But one thing that that's different from the manga and the video game series is Replica Riku actually lives in the manga, where he comes back to life, which, okay, maybe the games won't be... Well, the name of the manga is not going to be the games exactly, which is true, because the mangas are somewhat shorter. But, Replica Riku is a character who says that he's empty on the inside. He's basically, if you haven't played 358 days over 2, or divided by 2, either one, he is a prototype vessel for Sora's heart, which then, I won't spoil. Again, this is going to be full of spoilers, so sorry if you clicked it. Sorry, there's spoilers in this. Prototype that basically the end product was Shion, who was a puppet who was supposed to be filled with Sora's heart. Oh Lord, being filled with something. Oh, this is not good for shippers. But he's basically an empty vessel, somewhat similar to a nobody. So in a sense, again, 3D at 3DS, as 3D has stated in Kingdom Hearts 3D, that Xehanort is trying to fill as many people as he can with his heart. So it would make sense that him traveling back in time, or if anything, Replica Riku's still alive and maybe he doesn't age, or maybe he de-age, because in the Kingdom Hearts 3D, they all actually how long have I been recording? I really need to check that. 7 minutes. In Kingdom Hearts 3D, Riku and Sora both looked like they were in Kingdom Hearts 1 in 3D, their dream forms. So it would kind of make sense that Replica Riku might also take on his younger form, and maybe in Kingdom Hearts 3, he will actually look like, old. He might look older. He might look like older Riku, or he might just be how he looked in Chain of Memories, just now with Xehanort's heart inside him, since he said he's empty, he's just an empty vessel, which would make sense that, hey, Sora's heart didn't work, but let's try putting my own heart into it, and then Xehanort's heart, I'm pretty sure, would give Replica Riku a giant level up. But, he would be awesome. I love Replica Riku. I liked him because, one, he was kind of a tortured character, which I'm not sure if this would be oh, you're being biased or whatever, I don't know. But he was a tortured character, which I kind of liked. Even that one point where it was, extremely sad was when Larexene, I think, they hurt him, and Larexene's about to replace his memories with Riku's, and you just see Replica Riku just trying to crawl away, just fear and everything, just trying to crawl away, trying to not wanting to lose himself. That was I'm jeez. And Replica Riku was awesome. Even I started a Kingdom Hearts RP once. It was on a forum, and you might be able to find it. I don't freaking know. I started it, and what was it? What was I looking up? Chicken fajitas? I don't know. I was looking up different thingamabobbers. No. I had him. He was one of my RP characters. I chose to pick Replica Riku and have him, older one, somewhat obsessed about Nominate. But let's not get into that. And it wasn't so much a ship, just more along the lines of Nominate is technically the only memory or any connection of a relationship he technically had. So either way, it would be cool to see Replica Riku as another Seeker of Darkness, or it's going to be one of the other Rikus, I'm assuming. But I would then again try to say no to that, because young Xehanort had it etched in his heart that he would then become a Seeker of Darkness, and his path laid out for him. So you would think that then when Xehanort, or Ansem's heart, Xehanort's Heartless, transferred into Riku in Kingdom Hearts 1, that it would be etched into Riku's heart that he would then become a Seeker of Darkness also, or something along those lines. So I kind of take away that it's probably going to be young Riku. Although, Data Riku, probably not, because he's basically Riku. Although it could be true. So I would say Replica Riku is more, front out there. Just saying. Possibly. It's a possible. I don't know who all 13 will be. So far now I'm only counting Xehanort, Ansem. I'm going to say Ansem because it's way easier than Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness, or Xehanort's Heartless. Ansem, Xemnas, Saïx, Zigabar, and Replica Riku. And then, of course, I would guess possibly Terranort, which I would have guessed a while back, because one, Xehanort does say in 3D that he already has, that one of the Keyblade wielders is now part of his team, which then would make sense that Terranort was then brought in as another, which also technically his heart is still within Xemnas and Ansem also. Well, half of his heart would be in Ansem and half of his heart would be in Xemnas, I would assume. Or at least the memories of him would still be within each other. Then there would be, we couldn't count, Vanitas is, Vanitas actually is a possible possibility. Because when Ventus in End of BBS, again, another spoiler, he's half a piece of his heart left and went to Sora's when Sora was young, and then, was absorbed into Sora, which, and then there's a theory out there going around saying that that's why Roxas looks how he does, because that's actually like Roxas has a piece of Ventus in him, which kind of makes somewhat sense. Also that Vanitas had, since Sora's shared a piece of his heart with Ventus, that Vanitas looks like Sora. I believe that's the other theory. But another thing is that, what was it? Vanitas, I was talking about something. Oh, that Vanitas, well, if a piece of Ventus was able to go into Sora and then heal him, well, a piece of his heart went into Sora and went to search for protection. What's not to say a piece of Vanitas, which is a part of Ventus, went out and Xehanort took him in this time and gave him a piece of his heart, which Xehanort's been doing. So it could kind of make sense that Xehanort then channels his heart or gives him a piece of his own heart, which then gave Vanitas his own form, or gave him himself, where he's now half Ventus, half Vanitas technically, and half Xehanort also, which then would make him somewhat more Xehanort, maybe like 90% Xehanort, I would assume. Let's see, so there's, I'm sorry if that one wasn't that long, so there would be, so then, being the counting again, Ansem, there'd be Xehanort, Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, it's Ansem, Ventus, trying to put them in order from the ones that are none and what I'm theorizing. Xehanort, Xemnas, Ansem, Saïx, and Zigabar. Then there's theories, Replica Riku, most likely, or one of the Rikus, Terranort, most likely, and then Vanitas, which then makes it to one. That makes it around 7. I'm holding up 8, aren't I? Yeah, that's 8. Well then, counting. That's 8. I'm not sure about. Let's see. Well, I could make some guesses. Because who the fudgy news? But yeah, I really can't think of any guesses, right? At least right now. I'm just, these are theories. Everyone put in the comments below. Give me your theories. I want to know more, because one thing I like about theory videos, again, is a lot of the time people discuss them more. That's why, like, Five Nights at Freddy's is, well, even though the gameplay is blah sometimes, and the scares are blah sometimes, and you kind of get bored sometimes. I love the theories of the community, which I kind of like, I guess you could say is another reason why I'm doing this. So, like, my theories can hopefully spawn more theories, and more theories just building on top of each other so we get a solid line of what the heck's going on. My eye is itchy. But, alright, so we already have about 8. So, I mean, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, 4 more. I have no idea. I could assume that they're going back and forth. But I'm not sure. Who knows? But then let's try to go into the 7 Keyblade wielders, because I'm not quite sure what other nobodies there could be. There's a theory that could be Marluxia, which I can kind of see. If only because they say whatever they do is etched in their hearts afterward, which is etched in their hearts afterward. So it would kind of make sense that Marluxia, although again I haven't played Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories for a very long time, that Marluxia could actually have been like the etched in his heart that he knew what was going to happen. So that kind of told him, or like he knew that like he would they would try to make him into a Xehanort, so that he kind of, when he went back to his own time, tried to diverge himself and try to, you know, stop that from happening, or whatever happens probably in Kingdom Hearts 3 from happening to him, which then in the end he still gets killed anyways, and it already happened in his past, but it was etched in his heart. Whatever, it's a theory. But then yeah, I can't really think of anyone else. But yeah, that's as much as I can think about it, and it's already been going around 16 minutes. Well, actually, I'll just do the Keyblade wielders really quick, because the Keyblade wielders are more just theorizing who's going to be coming back or awakening in the next one. So let's see. Okay, let's see. Of course, well, we're guessing, of course, there's going to be Sora. The 7 Keyblade wielders, 7 pieces of light. There's going to be Sora, Riku, I'm sure. Riku, Sora, Kairi, if you haven't checked out the secret ending. Probably should have yelled spoiler. I just said there's spoilers all this in this show. There's Riku, Sora, Kairi, Mickey, I'm assuming again, well, because he is one of the Keyblade wielders, Aqua, Ventus, which that's already 6, and then there's Lee, which, so by my guess, at least that is my assuming things, because Aqua, Ven, and Lee, Lee again, that's actually 5 right there you have. Then there's the 2 missing, which is most likely going to be Aqua and Ventus, and then they're probably going to be the ones trying to, you know, save their friend Terra, because I doubt Terra is going to come back, because Master Xehanort came back, which I guess in a sense you could say that because Xehanort came back, that Terra is going to come back at some point too. Or, actually, now that I think about it, Terra may come, well, no, because I think the suit of armor that he's in is still somewhere in the Keyblade graveyard. So for all we know, Terra might come back fighting in the armor, or maybe his body or self is somewhere, but I don't know. I have no idea. It could be because his will is still in the armor that his body won't work, or that he'll be in a coma state, or it could be that actually, now that I think about it, that's probably like maybe Sora's mission is going to be trying to find all 7 Keyblade wielders, or find the last 2 Keyblade wielders in Kingdom Hearts 3, and then find the battle, of course, because there's going to be a lot between the battle and the beginning, I'm assuming. And there's also Ericus's Keyblade. Doubt Ericus will come back, because I'm pretty sure he's just straight up dead. But especially since Sora technically never met. No, but he has Ventus there, so he has the memories, so they might be able to bring him back in some way. I don't know. These are theories. But, I'm assuming because, one, I doubt Roxas is going to come back other than maybe in flashbacks, or, like, in a point where you're fighting as Sora and, like, Roxas just appears, like, as a summons or some kind of special move. Or probably in the end when you fight Xehanort, it's probably going to be, like, a fast reaction point where, like all the different Soras are going to come out. Like, there's going to be Sora, Roxas, Xion, Ventus. That'd be kind of cool. Like, the final attack is, like, all of them, and they all just go in and just slice Xehanort, and, like, that's the end of the Xehanort saga. Which I kind of doubt. I bet Xehanort's still going to linger in, even in the next saga. Which I hope this series actually goes for a very long time. I love this series. But, yeah, so far I think that's all of them. I don't think Terra's going to be one of the wielders in, or one of the 7 pieces of light. I think basically at one point you might, unless he might be, because Ventus is basically in a coma state. And also, but then again, Aqua's stuck in the realm of darkness. So you never know. But then you also have the apprentices. You never know what they're going to do, because now they're all back. Majority of them. Also, another theory, or better yet, give me a theory on this. What the fuck was Lee Aiza and what's his name? Evan? Zexion's, I think. I forgot. It's the dude with the book. The nobody with the book. When they were kids and somebodies, because that's what I call them, somebodies, they went to go do something. Like they say it in Birth by Sleep, they went to go do something. They had some kind of plan. Was there some kind of secret ending I missed where they showed us what the heck they did? Because I kind of want to know what the heck that plan was. I hope it's brought up in Kingdom Hearts 3, but I really want to know what the fudge was that plan. But either way, anyways, that's my theories. I hope I edited it well. I hope I added pictures and crap. If I didn't, whoopsie. Tell me about your theories about Kingdom Hearts. I cannot wait for Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out. It's going to be awesome. I love it. I sadly will not make a Let's Play of that. At least I'm guessing I won't. Because it's a game I kind of want to just experience myself. Like, when I play with you guys, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I love it. I love playing games and stuff, especially with an audience. Because, like, I'm playing Arkham Knight. I'm like, man, so many jokes I could make. But Kingdom Hearts is, like, something I just want to, like, play by myself. I hope everyone understands that. But the game hopefully will be awesome. Hopefully it's going to be epic. But either way, I really do hope it's going to be good. Again, this is going to be another new series I'm going to be doing on the channel. Along with some other things. I have some things set up or thought up that I'm working out with the Black Hood. Possibly a somewhat animated show. Well, not really animated. Somewhat similar to my 200th viewer video, beginning video of the pictures and stuff, but it's going to be like a little series that'll be hopefully like, each episode will be like 11 minutes long. If I can write a script that long. Which I know I can, but it's if I knew afterward. But either way, thank you everyone so much for watching. Tell me your theories in the comments below. Tell me if you like this video. Tell me if you didn't like this video. Tell me what I can fix about this video. I kind of want to make this a thing. Different theories that I want to throw out there. I do want to start doing vlogs and stuff. Because one thing I liked was, again, I like borrowing. I do watch other YouTubers, and I kind of think like, well, I could do that and probably add it to my channel and give my own spin on it, or do something with it. Because one thing I liked were the Nostalgia Critics reviews on TV shows that he's been doing. Not like WTR and stuff like that, but like Adventure Time, stuff like that. And I thought like when I watched Adventure Time, maybe I should do Steven Universe, because I liked it, but I watched so many of them, I'm like, well, I don't kind of want to redo ones that I've already watched. I kind of want to watch it and then do the review on that. But then he started doing the Steven Universe one. I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do it. But it's a theory. It's a guess. Well, and I guess that's an idea that I have. And basically, I'll probably do it from the newest episodes. That's gonna come out tomorrow, which is gonna be today for you all. So look out for that. I might do it off that. And if you guys have any like shows you might want to try to review, again, I would need things like maybe an anime series. Well, don't know about anime series. Steven Universe is one thing because that's like 11 minutes long. It's awesome. Each episode is 11 minutes long. Any like episodes in like Adventure Time, Steven Universe, or reference me a show you want me to watch, I'll check it out. And then, you know, do a little review on an episode or something. But if you want to see a specific episode that you want me to review of, like, Steven Universe, Adventure Time, stuff like that, just ask, and if I find the comment, which I probably will, there's not that many people commenting on my videos, or I think it's more of a boo, because I kind of want more people to comment. I don't know. And then patrols come rushing in. No. But, yeah, I'm just gonna try that. I want to try that, and then, like, I'm gonna try to do reviews from the newest one to keep going, like, try to do, like, maybe one every week or something like that. But either way, thank you everyone so much for watching. If you liked this video, please tell me in the comments below what you liked about it. If you did like this video, tell me in the comments below what you didn't like about it. I will hopefully come up with more theories. I said I would do multiple theories, but I think I'll just stick with this one theory of, like, who are the members of the 7 and the 13. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching. Please check out all my other videos in the link description below. And we will. It's also, there's not a script over here. I'm just looking at stuff I have to do. Either way, thank you everyone so much for watching. Please check out all my other videos. And we will. See you later. It's almost complete. By using the professor's watch, I was easily able to duplicate some of its technology. Soon, I will be able to defeat Foxer.